Welcome. Sorry, we have producer in here, so right now we're awkward.
We're nervous. Welcome back to the We're Just Girls podcast. We are your hosts,
Mana Hart
and Erin O'Day, and we're just a couple of girls who are really, really nervous because the producer is standing right there.
He's right there, guys.
Okay, go on, scram. Go on, scram.
Thank you very much.
Go on, get out of here. Go on, scram.
We can't let you listen to our deepest, darkest personal secrets. Well,
thank you, producer.
Okay, thank you. We got the thumbs up of approval.
Okay, phew, that was really scary.
It's like, we got books to talk about. We can't have men in here.
We're just nervous.
And other things.
We're just nervous when there's a third party present. We like to just be just...
I think it's much better when it's just us in here.
Sometimes, I mean, people who have listened know that sometimes we do have producer in here, but once we were like, producer was like, all right, I can't sit in here. I have other stuff I've got to do. Mm-hmm. So producer left, and we were like, wait, this is way better.
so
now
nicer.
we forget how to act with a third-party person in here.
It's also different because he was like standing up and leaving the room. so when we can see him and he's staring at us versus like before, he would be sitting and there's like a big computer, so we couldn't see him.
Yeah. So it was very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was really scary. So sorry we're awkward. But if you guys are viewers, you'll notice something different,
something very exciting. We have this.
Oh, that's not even what I was going to talk about.
Oh yeah,
I was going to say we have the hoods down,
we
guys.
Have our hoods
it's
down
just
for
the glasses.
First time ever. It's my fault because I did this slick back bun and I liked it and I didn't want to put a hood up.
That's fine because when Erin texted me, I was literally like, my hair looks kind of good today. I don't know if it's going to look good with the hood and the microphone, and we're going out after this, so I didn't want to make it extra frizzy. So when she texted me, I was like, girl, I was thinking the same thing. Mm-hmm. So it was perfect. It was perfect.
And also, it gets so hot.
It does.
In this
it gets
room.
Hot.
And we're wearing sweatshirt and sweatpants, so with the hood up.
We might just upgrade to t-shirts or something now that we're hoodless anyways.
We gotta figure it out. But anyway, the other exciting thing for viewers that might be seen is, I'm going to pick this up.
Yeah, because you might not be able to see it without the middle camera.
Okay. I hope you guys can see this. Look, the full throne of glass.
It's like, while you do that, I feel like I should be doing like ba 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 ba.
The full throne of glass box set. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've begun the journey. It's time.
And we're not talking about Christmas time. We're talking about Throne of Glass time.
TOG.
Yeah, so we'll get to that, but
that's very. It looks beautiful.
I'm
there.
So excited. It is the prettiest colors.
I got this for Christmas last year, and I just started it.
Finally, but it's okay. You needed to prepare.
I did.
Mentally, you had to be ready for it.
Mm-hmm. And now that the wedding's over, I have nothing else to worry about.
Exactly. Now you can just enjoy it.
I'm just staring at it. It's so freaking pretty. It's really beautiful box set, and I'm excited.
I love the colors. Oops. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Sorry, just me being silly.
Yeah.
So, what's new? Tell me.
I got 2 job offers this week, so that's really exciting.
That's awesome.
And they were the 2 jobs that I wanted job offers from, so also exciting. I can't say too much, obviously, but a lot of people are gonna think I'm crazy because the one offer I got is a full-time job with full benefits, all of the good stuff, pretty good pay. So as a new grad first job, that would have been pretty good. But and turning 26 next year, like, benefits would be really nice to have. No, I'm gonna have them. The other job is an every other weekend job, and I think I'm gonna take that one. So
that job's also like 5 minutes away from my job.
Yes.
And I also work every other weekend. So if we get on the same schedule, that would be so much fun.
Yeah. But overall, the reason that I am going with the other one is right now I have the time and the means to kind of not need the full-time and the benefits. Like I still got like 6 months until I really need them, so I can work my way there. Mm-hmm. And also, being a new grad in my healthcare field, they have really good support for new grads, and they have a really good training and mentorship program. So, and long term, it's more directed towards the route I want to go. So long term, it matches my goals, and they have really good support. So it sounds crazy that I'm going to turn down a full-time job for a job where I'm going to work 16 hours every other week. But
I mean, call me a lazy bones, but that sounds way more enjoyable.
I know,
to
right?
me.
Me too. I mean, maybe not with my shopping habits, but which speaking of, I actually I've been making a list on my phone of things I'm allowed to buy once I start working again, because I don't want to like get my job, blow all my money first paycheck, you know? So I'm making a list of things that I know I want or need now. So once I get a job, I know what those things are, and then I'm allowed to buy those things. And just those things, other than like little things, of course. But
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a smart way to go about it.
yeah, because I need to control myself. So
the other freaking life hack, I'll never stop saying it, life hack, for anything you want, get married, start a wedding registry. I got so many cool things on my wedding registry. I put a Bartesian on there, which if you don't know, it's literally a Keurig for cocktails. And I got it. It's like $600. I never expected to get that. I never would have bought that for myself. And I got it. My most generous cousin in the world gifted it to me. He's so amazing and generous, and I love him. And he got me a Bartesian, and I love that thing.
And when you're living with your partner before you get married, it just makes so much sense. It's so nice, because half the reason, you know, they exist is people typically didn't live together until they were engaged or really married. So, you know, like, they needed all those things, but so if you already live together, it's kind of nice. But yeah,
and the thing that we also did is like I got all new plates and cups and bowl, like all new dining stuff and
like
silverware and
upgrade to
everything.
nice ones.
But we're not using those yet. I'm putting those in storage, and we're using the stuff that we already have, because it's nice stuff that we already have. And then when we buy a house and move into a house, we'll have all the new stuff. So that's also another good life hack that we're doing.
That's a great way to do it, because then you still get some of the excitement, and it feels fresh and new. And
we're like, oh my God, this is our wedding stuff.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So fun.
And you finally get to use the wedding stuff.
I can't
exciting.
wait. I'm so
so exciting. Yeah,
wedding registries roll.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling my boyfriend. I'm like, should we just get married? Obviously, we plan on getting married one day, but it's like, should we just get engaged and get married so like people can buy us the stuff that I want for the house? Because there's so much like house stuff that I want to buy, and it all is so expensive when it all adds up. So I'm like, it would be so nice if I could ask people to buy this for me right now and have it be socially acceptable. So if anybody wants to donate and buy my house stuff, let me know, because I'm not getting married anytime soon. Ain't got no ring on my finger.
It's coming.
Yeah, eventually, but it's okay. We talked about this last time.
We did. And we're gonna talk about it every day, probably.
Yeah, probably. Because I keep getting asked, but
I know it is so frustrating when you keep getting asked. Like that is so
it's so fun.
You don't know. It's
like
not
at this point, I don't know.
It's not your problem.
And a lot of times people ask judgmental, because as I mentioned last time, we've been dating 8 years, but with where we have been in our lives, just hasn't been right time, you know? So like, but people don't understand that. They're just like,
and who freaking cares if it's not time yet? Who cares?
Exactly.
Like, you guys are enjoying
Exactly.
life.
We're happy. We're enjoying it. We're not in a rush. And you know what? I know so
the
many
haters.
people. Haters, back the fuck off.
Haters, get away from my friend.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of haters, this isn't really a haters thing. Sorry if we were going to go somewhere else.
No,
this is off topic. But you haven't really been on TikTok much.
No.
But there's this current trend, and it's so sad. Like, it's pretty much bullying. It's the flip the camera trend. And literally, I cry watching these videos. And it's like people just basically intentionally bullying. Because so they like ask someone, whether it's a stranger in public or like some kid at their high school or whatever, to hold the camera for them while they do a video. And they face it, so it's like the screen is facing the people doing the video, and the camera's facing the kids, so they can't see the screen. And they like start doing this dance, and then they flip the camera to the person without them knowing, and they pick someone who they think is like ugly or funny looking, and these kids have no idea. Or if they recognize the trend and hear the music, then they're gonna know what's happening in the moment.
That's
it is
horrible.
the saddest thing I have ever seen. And so many people, not so many, I see mostly people being like, this is fucked up. But like some people are like, oh, it's just a trend. It's just a funny trend. And it's like, no, it's not. It's bullying. It's not funny.
That's horrible.
It's so horrible. And some of them are like these like older innocent strangers out in public. Or like I saw one with like a homeless person. I'm like, how low can you
Seriously.
get? Like I almost said, how low can you get?
How low can you go?
How low
Can you go down low? All the way to the flow? Yeah, we know songs. It's not a big
bring it
deal.
to the top. I think we're gonna sing
Never,
different
never
songs,
stop.
but
Oh. Were we singing
I
different
don't know.
songs?
I don't remember what I was gonna sing.
That's the only song I know. Ever. I don't know any
Honestly,
other songs,
Me too.
actually.
After you started singing
How low
that,
can you go?
after you started
Can you go down
singing that, I was like, what was I gonna sing? But anyway, so that's been
That's horrible.
part of my
No,
TikTok For You page.
I'm all over. I'm an Instagram Reels gal.
Yeah.
Can't help it. I love Instagram Reels.
It's gotten better. I know like a lot of trends are delayed,
Mhm.
but it's gotten better. You know, TikTok has become so much TikTok shop, stuff
Yeah.
like that. TikTok has started getting a little bit better for me recently, but
Yeah, that's one of the other reasons I don't really like TikTok is everything's an ad.
everything's an
Before
ad.
TikTok Shop became a thing, I used to go on TikTok all the time to look up like, oh, how to blah blah, blah
Yeah.
do this. Oh, what's the best? Like I was looking up. I've
that's
been
all
starting
ads.
slicking my hair back, so I went on there to look up what's the best wax stick to use. Everything's an ad, so I can't trust it anymore.
That happened with me with Christmas decorations. I bought all
Mhm.
these Christmas lights and I'm just trying to like figure out exactly what I want to do with them. And I'm just looking up like Christmas decorations and every single video that came up is an ad for this garland on TikTok Shop. And I'm like, I just want Christmas decorations. I don't give a fuck about this garland.
I
Like
used
just
to search everything on TikTok. Like that used to be, and this was also pre-Chat GPT. I would go to
Yeah.
TikTok to search things up because I could trust. It was
Yeah.
real people
and you
telling
could
me
watch
things.
videos of
Yup.
people doing
It
what
was
you
so much easier than
wanted.
like Googling stuff, and now everything's an ad, and I can't trust
So
it anymore.
annoying, yeah.
So now I just watch Instagram Reels
I'm
for
just getting,
entertainment.
like bored on TikTok. Like a lot of it's just like
The same
stuff.
thing.
I'm like, whatever. I'm tired. Where
yeah.
Instagram Reels have kind of been funny lately.
Instagram
so
Reels crack me up. They are
they
Instagram
get
Reels
obscure.
is so much funnier than TikTok personally for me. My TikTok For You page isn't really funny. It's a lot of like things that I'm kind of like obligated to watch or like things like I know like one of my cousin's cousin is trying to make it big like in the music industry and she's like making it. She's doing really good. So I always make sure to sit there and watch all of her videos all the way through and like them and everything to get engagement. But then it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I was like,
Well, you just want to
I
enjoy
was doom
TikTok,
scrolling.
you know?
I just kind of want to doom scroll. I don't feel like, which is so lazy of me to
Yeah.
be like that. But Instagram Reels, I got no obligations on there.
Uh-huh.
I can just scroll. Yeah, I
no,
love
we're not
Reels.
even on Instagram. Sorry,
No,
guys.
sorry guys. That's my safe space. Don't take
Yeah,
it from me.
and we just like it's much easier to find people you know on Instagram. Like I made the Instagram account, and people were people I knew were just following already before I ever posted anything. It's not like we're hiding from people we know, but I don't want it in their face. Like I don't care that much, you know. How many people do I know? All the people I know I'm friends with and know about this, or I don't give a fuck about their opinion anymore. But still, I don't want it just like in their face.
No.
So I got scared and I decided not to post on there. So
There we go. And we're done with it.
done with it. Unless if you guys really, really beg and plead. But still, it's just a maybe.
Yeah. I think this type of content does better on TikTok.
I
than it
think
does
so
on Instagram
too.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think so too. Like even like YouTube Shorts, there's so many times where like I'll have one edited and I post it on TikTok and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to post this on Shorts too, but I forget to because I kind of just don't care because I'm like, YouTube Shorts isn't really our audience, you know. Some people might be on there, but for the most part, like it'll get like some of them will get decent views, but like no interaction because people see it and they're like, this isn't my type of content.
TikTok's where our people are.
Yeah.
Our people
Hey,
live
brain
on TikTok.
rotters.
Hey guys,
Hey,
what's going
TikTok
on?
galies.
We're just some girls. What's going on?
Yeah.
So I finished The Housemaid,
Yes.
and spoilers, guys. Spoilers
For Housemaid.
Spoilers.
And we will get to Throne of Glass after
We
this.
will. Now we're transitioning into
But
books. It's time.
Housemaid.
So Housemaid,
It's time.
so good. I
So good.
really liked it.
It was good.
And I when I first started reading it, I was pretty like hooked on it. I was
Mm-hmm.
very invested right off the bat. And I was saying, I think I said this last week, I don't really like any of the characters. And
Yeah.
I kept saying, I don't like any of the characters except Andrew. Andrew's the only character that I like. And then I kept reading, and Andrew's a fucking psychopath. But I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Because the whole time, you're made to like hate Nina. Like Nina's the bad guy. Nina's the bad guy. Nina.
Just vote. Nina.
Every time I talk about this book, I do that. I was explaining this book to my husband, and husband, what? It's still so weird to say that. And the whole time I kept
just
going,
vote.
Nina.
Vote.
And he was like, he was trying to figure out. He was like, Nina. I was like, Nina.
It's like, come on, you'll get it.
Oh my God, I got it now. Anyway,
you're gonna vote me out anyways.
But as I kept reading, the whole time I hated Nina, and then once I figured out that Andrew's the psychopath, and I kept reading, I was like, wait, Nina's actually an evil fucking genius.
She's genius.
Like, that poor girl having to go through everything she went through, and then it sucks that she set Millie up for it.
Yeah.
But when she said, I didn't hire Millie to be my replacement, I hired Millie to kill him. She just doesn't know it yet. My jaw dropped, and I got full body chills when I read that.
It's crazy.
Like, that is so cool that she hired Millie to kill him. And she fucking did.
She
Obviously
did.
not
She did.
outwardly.
Yeah.
But she let him die up there as he deserved to die that way.
Did.
And then I knew it when I started reading about like what he was doing and his like how he was like, this is a punishment. I was like, he had to have learned this from somewhere, and his mom's kind of weird. I bet the mom would do this shit to him. And so then the fact that when she was at his funeral, at her son's funeral, she was like, well, the police told me that he was missing teeth. I told him when he was little, if he didn't brush his teeth, that having teeth was a privilege and he would have to pull his teeth out. So thank you for finishing my work.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Like, what?
So crazy.
That's so insane.
So insane.
God, that book was good. The plot twist and everything. And Enzo ended up like being fully understanding English and everything, and helping Nina through the whole thing, and protecting Cece. Like, oh God, he was precious.
Yeah, and have you seen who plays him in the movie?
No.
I forget what his name is, but I've seen clips of it, and
oh my God, I can't wait for the movie. But I have really no desire to read the next.
Yeah, that's exactly how I was. I really enjoyed the book, and then I was like, I'm not going to read the rest. I don't care to. I like it that you can kind of leave it off there. Like, it's closed enough that you don't have to keep reading. So
the only thing I kind of wish, like the I don't know what the right term is, like the hopeful part of me, like I kind of wish that Nina and Millie would have become like friends.
Yeah.
But I think it made sense that they never really spoke.
Oh, yeah.
And then but Nina sent a picture of her and Cece to Millie and just said like thank you for this. Like that was really beautiful.
Yeah.
But part of me really wishes they could have become like really good friends, but I get why they couldn't.
Makes sense. And probably just reminds each other.
Yeah.
Of
oh my God.
The
and that's why
stuff,
why Enzo said he couldn't go with Nina, because he was like, no, you need a clean break. I will just remind you of everything that you went through, which makes so much sense.
It does make sense.
Like as much as I wanted Nina and Enzo to end up together, it makes sense why they couldn't. Like I kind of love that they did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
it
book
was good.
Really
it was good.
So many twists and turns.
I know.
Was really into
Personally, I thought it was a little overrated. I really loved it. This is me loving it, but I thought it was a little overrated. But I saw it for months on TikTok being like, this is the best thriller book ever. Like, it's so good. The plot twist is insane, blah, 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 blah. And I was like,
that was
it's just the overhypeness. Like, obviously, it's very easy to be let down. So I thought it was a bit overhyped.
Yeah, I went into it with like no expectations.
Yeah, and I didn't see it coming until a good bit into the book, but I got to a point where I was like, oh no, something's not right with this guy. I think it was pretty much when they slept together. I was like, even though, like, in some ways I was kind of rooting for him to cheat on his own wife. Like, I don't know, something, I don't like this.
I didn't really see it coming because I was like, well, no, his wife's horrible. Like, I get it why he would cheat on her. Like, I don't condone cheating. I think that's a horrible thing to do. But I wasn't like, oh, yeah, go Andrew, cheat on her. But I was like, that kind of makes sense. His wife's really sucks.
Yeah. But also, I think part of it is reading so many thriller books. Like I pretty much read fantasy books or thriller books. Those are really the main two genres I read. I don't read much else. So once you start reading a ton of them, like
you
start picking up, or not even picking up on things, but you start to think of every outcome possible, because I have been through so many plot twists that have had my jaw on the floor. I started thinking of every outcome possible, and I typically try to think of whichever one I think is like supposed to shock me the most, and that
was my first thriller book ever, but I think I do want to keep reading more thriller, but more
I got
like
some
on
recommendations.
The tame side. Like I don't want like scary thriller
books.
No,
like I read more like mystery thriller. Like I don't read scary ones either.
But I think thriller will always be good for me because I read things for exactly how they are. I'm not looking for deeper meanings.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
I'm reading it and I will be shocked at every plot twist because I'll never see it coming.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Unless if it's like really obvious, like really badly hidden, then I'm like, well, that's probably going to happen. But I read things for exactly how they are.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to find like, oh, well, this might go into there. That might, I'm not trying to figure out the connections or anything.
I'm that way a lot more in fantasy books, but I think because I'm not supposed to be trying to figure out in fantasy books, I'm supposed to just be enjoying the world and going along for the ride, where because thriller books I know there's a plot twist, I'm like in my mind I'm like I have to figure this out, but that's just my own problems there, but I got plenty of recommendations for you if you want to. But you got a while. You got a while.
Pretty busy. Yeah, I started.
Sorry, guys. She's reading Assassin's Blade first.
I am reading it
Don't
first.
shoot her. Well, I'm pretty sure it won the vote.
I thought the last time you told me it won the vote.
I counted it when there was like 100 comments, and now there's like almost 300 comments last time I checked. I'm like, it's impossible for me to count all of these. But I'm pretty sure I would watch them come in, and I'm pretty sure it was still more people voting for first coming in over third. And here's the other thing. Everyone's very passionate about this, okay? I don't think there's necessarily a wrong answer. I think whatever way you read it, obviously you're going to be pretty partial to it, but nobody who read it first regrets reading it first. There are people who read it third, or some people were saying second or fourth, that read it in that order and regretted it. Okay. Like, plenty of comments were like, I read it third, I wish I didn't, I wish I read it first, because their brain works, they'd rather chronological, they didn't want to leave off on a cliffhanger, they wanted to just keep going with the plot. So, nobody regrets reading it third, a lot of people regret reading it third, everyone feels strongly about their opinion, and people who vote third are kind of mean. So, some people were a little bit mean in the comments about it. I'm like, chill the fuck out. Yeah, like a lot of people were like, it's the way she published it. It's the way she intended it for B, so there's no other way to read it. Like, I'm like, guys. Okay, well, you know what? This is the one time she's going to be wrong. You think she has the best opinion? You know how many times she says watery bowels and vulgar gesture? You think she's right about everything in life?
She does say watery bowels.
Love her, but this is one thing. And also, she technically wrote it first.
There we go. But, like, you know the way my brain works.
Exactly.
And if you're saying it's going to work best with my brain for me
I think you'll enjoy it chronological.
Then that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
And I'm still in the first novella. I literally just started it, guys. I'm on, like, chapter 5. Like, I'm on page, I think, 43 or something. I just started it. But so far, so good. I'm really intrigued that she's an assassin.
Yeah.
And that I was very shocked that she's only 16.
That's like one of the craziest things.
Like, she's only 16. That's a little bit weird for me, because I feel like... But, I mean, how old was Feyre?
I think she might have been, like, 18 or 20 or something.
I think she was maybe...
She was young, but she was...
younger, but not 16 young.
Yeah, well, also, SJM started writing this when she was 16, I think. So it was kind of, like... the age. So, like, these first 3 books, the writing quality is a little bit worse because she was writing them so young. I think,
My jaw is
right?
dropped.
She started writing them at 16. So, like, the first few, you can tell are a bit more immature. They're, like, very young adult. They're very fun. I still really enjoy them. You can tell a difference in the writing quality, but I think it's a good way to start it more fun before you get into the meaty stuff.
Can you imagine being, like, that talented at 16 years old?
That's what I mean. Like, if you're a writer, I feel like you just got it or you don't. Like, she just keeps all of this in her head. If you watch interviews, a lot of the things she says, she's like, she doesn't write much down. Like, she's just got all of this in her head.
God, I wish I could.
And she has, like, 3 whole worlds in her head because she has ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, and Crescent City. So, like, keeping all that and, like, finding out little ways to intertwine them a little bit at times, like, I don't know. Bless her mind. But
dude, she's a genius. I wish I was talented.
Yeah. So how shook are
I
you?
wish I was talented at anything.
At anything. I'm not.
I'm good at yammering.
Yeah, we're good at yapping.
Yammer, yammer, yammer.
Yeah.
That's what my mom
I
always
say I'm good at
says.
yapping, but at the same time, I feel like I just don't make sense sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not good at forming sentences.
I don't have good, like, train of thought.
Yeah.
I'm not good at...
Oh, I'm stepping on your... Or is that you playing with it? I keep... Once again, I'm stepping on things and I'm seeing your chord move, and I think it's me, but...
No, I'm such a fiddler.
Yeah. But once again, see, can't follow train of thought.
We can't.
Perfect example.
Yammer, yammer, yammer.
Yes. So, Throne of Glass, very excited for you. Assassin's Blade might be like a little boring. I was gonna say, that's the other thing about it. When you read Assassin's Blade first, you're probably gonna you will like Assassin's Blade less than if you were to read it third, because it can be boring. But I'd rather enjoy Assassin's Blade less and enjoy the rest of the series more. So, and by the time you get to like the last novella, even the second to last novella, I think you'll be hooked.
Excuse me. Are all the novellas like connected? Like, are they?
Yeah, like they're chronological in time. It's just like, it makes sense as you'll go through them.
Yeah.
There's kind of like spaces of time in between them. Not a lot of time. Like, I'm pretty sure this entire series takes place in like 2 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like...
That's kind of like Twilight. That whole series takes place over 18 months.
I know, that's crazy.
That's criminal.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in the end, like in this last book, going into this one, I think she turned 18 going into this book.
Wow.
But I could be wrong, but it's something like that. What the hell?
I didn't warm up the lava lamp
beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, they're used to it. Last time it was bumping, but
I had it
it's just here for the ambiance, okay, guys?
Ambiance.
It's hard because she has to travel with it. We don't leave it here, you know?
No.
It's not.
This is not our studio. This is a studio that we come into and we make it our own. We come in here every week, but so many other podcasts are filmed in this studio. It's a great place. It's a great place to work and a great place to live.
To live? Yeah, we live here, actually.
We actually live under the table.
Yeah,
we have a little apartment under there.
Don't tell the other podcasters, but...
No. And we tickle their feet.
But I'm so excited for you, so...
I am too. I can't wait to really get into it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to pronounce anything, and I didn't...
Yeah.
The last fantasy book I read was Silver
it.
Flames, and that was so long ago.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't read fantasy in a while. And I
the
forgot
names,
how hard all
the names
are.
and shit in these. And I told her she can't look them up because I did that, and there's like some spoilers if you look up the names. But I told her anything you want to know how to pronounce, if you want to see pictures of them, me know. I'll let you know, spoiler free, all of the things. So.
Yeah, it's Selena.
I think so.
And I have no clue how to pronounce her last name.
Listen, this is the other thing. I'm not great at pronouncing things, and audiobook readers will come for my ass because whoa, guys. Not type of that book.
Come here.
But
sorry, I'm trying to get this book out of this box.
It's guys, remind me, it's been a long time since I've read it, even though I still think about it every day. Is it Selena Sardothian or Selena Sardothian? It's one of those, I think.
Let's find back where it said her, the Assassin and the Pirate Lord. That's what I'm on now, okay, guys?
Rolf?
Selena Sardothian or Sardothian?
I think that's how, one of those ways you pronounce it.
Yeah,
just wait.
Arobin? Arobin?
Arabin,
okay.
I think that's how I pronounce it mentally, so I'm sorry if it's wrong. These are how I pronounce things. Rolf, that's how I pronounced it.
Ben's dead.
Rest in peace, my boy.
He died instantly. Like, I never even met him.
Did you read about what the place they're in, like where the Assassin's Keep is?
Is it... All they said was like it's like a secret place that like no one knows about, but they live in like a really nice like manor. Like,
yeah. But like what the like city's called? All us. But no, that's a different place.
Oh.
All of us book readers pronounce it like a darling.
Oh, that's the one that I cannot figure out how to pronounce.
So pretty much all of us book readers pronounce it like a darling or like some version of that. I heard the audiobook, and this was a big thing on TikTok. We heard the audiobook for the first time, us book readers, and it's pronounced like Otterlin.
Otterlin.
I'm like, nope, a darling.
A darling.
Screw that.
Ardalan. Sometimes I pronounce it like that.
Yeah.
Ardalan.
Yeah.
A darling.
That's how I say a darling. Audiobook will say Otterlin.
Darling.
Listen, audiobook people do have like an edge up on stuff like that because it's crazy. Like I can't wait. If you know, you know. She's gonna meet someone in Throne of Glass. And
a darling. That was the one I was looking for in here that I didn't know how to read.
It's like let me actually see.
Ilwe.
I think it's Eelway or Elway. Eelway, I think, is the technical.
Eelway?
Here, read this name right here. Don't read anything else.
Okay. Chow.
That's exactly what my
Chow.
boyfriend said when I had him read it. It's pronounced kale.
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 Everyone just says kale because who wants to say kale?
These all sounds like they sound
I think they
kind of
all
like
come
Irish.
from like lore of different.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it's like
different.
Celtic.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is. I think
like
it all
the way
comes
things are spelled and then
from things like that.
Reminds me a lot of like Irish names and stuff.
But
I
think kale was the most debated about way to pronounce a name. When it's really fun to just call him Chol. Chol.
Hey, Chol.
The one time I got so used to correcting before I knew how to actually pronounce his name. In the book, I'm reading Chol, and then where was I going with that? Oh, and then I learned how to pronounce it. Sorry, guys, train of thought. But so I kept saying Chol. I learned how to pronounce it, and I was like, oh, it's like kale. But I'm going to just say kale. So in my mind, every time I'm reading his name, I'm correcting Chol to kale. And the one day I read the word coal. Like coals in a fire. And I was
the name Cole.
No, the spelling's important aspect of it, but I read the name, not the name. Oh my gosh, my brain. I read the word coal in like another book. And just in my head, I was like, oh, the kale. I was like, man, all this time trying to correct my brain on things.
Half the time when I'm reading it, I'm like, and then they went to...
that's how you read fantasy. So, went to Hapsimpensums, and then they met Hapshabadabshin there. And that's how I read it.
It's so much better when I can understand, like when I can pronounce it in my head, it just feels more immersive.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit scared because where I am in the book right now is they're trading slaves.
Yeah.
So obviously, what's her face is trying to prevent this from happening, but they're in the pirates like where he holds all the slaves, and she was like, "There's so many of them in here, like women, children, young men, young women, like whatever." Like it's just it's making me a little uneasy. It's making me feel a little nauseous.
Yeah, I hope the thought of slavery makes you nauseous.
It does. It really, truly does. And like the last part that I read was she was asking about what happens with the children. And they were like, well, we always try to keep the children with the mothers, but once they go up for auction, it's not up to us if they get separated. And that just made me sick to my stomach. It's so sad, but... So hopefully she frees the slaves.
Yeah, that's part of the thing.
Just like our boy Abraham Lincoln did.
Yep, my boy. But that's one of the things about like a book like this. Like, there's a lot more like oomph to it. Like, stakes are high. It hits much harder. Like, cause like shit gets real in this book. Real. Let me tell you.
But she is so far really cool, and I like that she doesn't let anyone see what she looks like. That's really cool. Yeah, kind of feels like us sometimes.
Yeah, honestly.
You guys don't know what our eyes look like.
Selena.
You don't know what our eyes look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you never will.
But part of it's because she can't let people know that she's a 16-year-old girl, because then they wouldn't respect her. But she still would whoop all their asses. So.
Do you guys know what color our eyes are? Guess.
Guess what color our eyes are. Guess.
And even if you guess right, we're not going to tell you.
I mean, I don't know, like, if you can, like, guess hues through the glasses, but guess.
Guess. Go ahead. Guess. Give it a try.
Guess.
And even if you're right, I'm not going to tell you the answer.
Uh-huh.
My eyes are black.
Uh-huh.
Actually, sometimes they do look black because my pupils get really big.
Yeah. Whoa.
They get
it's like, what are you doing?
I don't know. My pupils get
Guys,
so
it's not because
dilated.
she's on drugs, I promise.
It's not. I literally don't take drugs.
Yeah.
And my pupils get huge.
Yeah.
My whole life they have. I don't know what it is about my pupils, but they get big.
There's love.
And sometimes people
I was going to say dilate, but I think it's the other way.
No, yeah, dilated is when they get big.
Guys, I didn't go to eye doctor school. I'm sorry.
I didn't go to eye doctor school either. I've never even been to an eye doctor because, knock on wood, my sight's perfect.
Okay, slay.
Yeah.
But so, anyways, I also wanted to reread Throne of Glass as you went through it, or at least listen to it because it's hefty. So my plan is to eventually do that, but I'm currently reading 2 books, which is already crazy for me. Yeah, already. So I can't, my capacity, and I don't know how people typically read more than one book at once. I think it would be easier if I was reading different genres, but they're both 2 fantasy books, so I have to remember to separate them.
At all?
No, so the one is the series I had already started, and I'm 60% the way done of book 2 of 3. But I read this one book last year, as everybody knows. I read Quicksilver last year. Book 2 comes out this upcoming week, but it was a year ago that I read it, so I forget everything. So I have to reread it so I know what's happening before book 2 comes out. I remember bits and pieces. Yeah. Someone the other day was like, oh, the only thing I remember about Quicksilver is that she has a fox. I'm like, thanks for reminding me that she had a pet fox because I forgot about that shit too. I remember the important stuff, the dirty stuff. But this time, so last time, fully read the book. I'm normally not an audiobook person. Only time I did audio was Crescent City, where I went back and forth between reading and audio because I was driving a lot, so it was good for my driving. But this one I'm doing strictly audio, and I'm reading my other books to try and help separate the 2. And also because I'm rereading it, trying to sit down and reread a book I've already read is kind of hard for me personally because I know what happens. So listening to it has helped a lot with keeping it going. Boy, I miss this book. And let me tell you, I see why people like the audio of this book. The guy's voice. Holy, holy, holy.
Maybe I should give audiobooks a try.
I think you would like it, especially basic audiobooks, maybe not so much, but at least when they have actors for the guy and the girl. Because I've done audiobooks for thriller books before, and they'll have a guy mimicking a girl's voice, or a girl trying to do a man's voice, and it's horrible. But when they have actual actors in fantasy books and stuff, it's much nicer.
I'm just afraid because I have such bad ADHD, so sometimes when I'm reading, if I start getting bored,
you'll just start thinking
elsewhere,
of other things.
And I'm like, frick. But then I'm afraid that same thing will happen when I'm listening.
Yeah.
If I get bored, my mind will go elsewhere, so I feel like I have to listen and read at the same time.
Yeah,
and that might be the only way that I can actually focus.
Yeah, honestly.
I
have done that, and that's good, but
books this year.
Hell yeah, and you're about to read 8, right? It's 8 books. Yeah. This book is 1,000 pages. After you read Throne of Glass, you feel like you can read and do anything.
Are these 2 the tandem read?
Yes, I was going to say, let me know when you get to these 2. Because
I don't know if I want a tandem read. I'm scared.
You do want a tandem read, trust me. I don't know how people don't. I can understand appreciating each book and its glory. But when you read them as the tandem read, you're I don't know how these books weren't written this way. It just makes so much sense.
I've never read 2 books at the same time.
Yeah, but I have a PDF on my iPad where it has it all together for you. So you can just read the whole thing on the PDF. It already has it split up, so you don't have to feel like you're reading 2 books.
Hey-o.
So you don't have to have the physical books, get to a chapter, be like, oh, time to switch.
Yeah.
That. Because I only did that a few times when I had the physical books, but I read almost the whole thing on my iPad because of that. So
there we go. Rock and friggin' roll.
So yeah, wish Erin Luck in her Throne of Glass jersey.
Jersey?
Guys, I think I'm broken. I used all my brain power in job interviews, and now I'm...
give her a break, all right?
Give me a break, guys.
Give her a freaking break.
And reading 2 books at the same time,
Yeah, would you give her a break? She's freaking tired, okay?
I'm reading 2 books at the same freaking time.
Should we do crafts next week? Christmas crafts?
Yeah, maybe we will.
I've been doing a Christmas craft that I'm really into. I think I sent you pictures. Have you guys seen on the Instagrams and the TikToks Gingerbread Village above the cabinets?
Oh, yes, I love it.
That's what I'm doing. I almost
Did
said
you
fiance. My
your
husband has so many cardboard
I got plenty if you need
boxes.
more. You saw them upstairs in my house.
So I got some cardboard boxes, and I've just been drawing little gingerbread houses.
I love
and
it.
then I got an X-Acto knife. I cut out the windows.
Did you put the lights up yet?
I just started.
Yes.
I just started.
I can't wait
put
to see
a
it with
few
the
little
lights.
lights back there. Oh, I'll show you later. I have a few little lights back there. I need to like actually make it look really nice.
Yeah.
But I just threw it up there just to see how it would look. And I got like fake snow that's in front of it. They look
I love
really
it. I can't
cute.
wait to see
and
it all
it's
done.
really fun and therapeutic to do.
Yeah,
because
it's like
tedious
doodling
and time
and
consuming. But it's fun. It's a good way to like kind of turn your brain
Yeah.
off. So I've been having fun doing that, and I can't wait to finish it.
I can't wait to see the final product.
So maybe we can work on that or bring other random Christmas Christmas cats.
You know, as long as producer allows it.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
I
I didn't think about that if producer doesn't allow it, but
we'll ask him. Hopefully.
All right, so
anyway,
we're back, bitches. Look, 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, guys.
Love
and
us.
You guys said we couldn't do
Hopefully
it.
3.
You guys said we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we got haters. We see you guys doubting.
No, it's really our
it's
inner
us,
monologue
yeah,
saying that.
Yeah.
But
we're back, bitches.
We're back.
Love you guys. Thanks for listening.
And share this with your best friend.
Share it with your best friend. Tune in next week. Like, share, subscribe, whatever.
Let us know if you want us to do a Christmas craft and beg producer to allow us to do it in the stew.
Yeah.
If not, then we won't do any Christmas crafts because we are rule followers. And we're not trying to get kicked out of this space because we have nowhere else to do
this.
And
we love it.
And we love it here. We love this space.
We love it here.
Westchester Studios, guys. It's right here on the mic and on our headphones, okay? See? We love it
And boy,
here.
do I love Westchester.
We love Westchester, and we love Westchester Studios. So check it out if you guys want to do a podcast, maybe.
Yeah.
But don't use us as references.
Yeah, don't. Don't do it, guys.
Anyway.
Well, anyways, love you guys.
We love you guys.
And
sweet dreams.
And
we're just girls.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. I keep forgetting about that.